Thanks for watching the Council in Brief. I'm Susan Kennedy. We're here with all the news of the Montgomery County Council for the second week in May. And we start this time with the sale of Pepco Holdings to nuclear energy giant Exelon for close to $6.8 billion in cash. It's a deal that could affect close to 2 million Pepco customers throughout the region. In light of this recent news, Councilmember Roger Berliner has introduced a resolution calling on the Maryland Public Service Commission to ensure this transaction is in the best interest of Pepco customers. The sale of Pepco was announced just last week, and Councilmember Berliner wasted no time crafting a resolution requiring the company's service rating to fall into the top quartile within 3 years as a condition of the sale.
Obviously, reliability and Pepco aren't two words that have gone together, but Exelon actually does have a better reliability rating, and we want to make sure that if they are approved by our Maryland Public Service Commission to acquire Pepco, that our Maryland Public Service Commission condition it on improvements. Get to the top quartile. We were in the worst quartile for 5 years in a row. Our county deserves a top performing utility, and we shouldn't settle on anything less, and the Maryland Public Service Commission should insist on nothing less.
The Maryland State Public Service Commission is one of a number of financial regulators and state utility commissions that must approve the sale. Right now, Pepco is in the middle of PSC hearings on its latest request for a rate increase. The company is asking for $43 million for infrastructure improvements. Woo! Councilmember Berliner says his resolution would tie improvements in service directly to requests for rate increases.
Is that clearly investments are going to have to be made in order to get to top quartile. But what this resolution says, don't allow cost recovery until the performance actually is there. So our people have said we've paid enough for bad service. We shouldn't have to pay until we get good service.
The council is continuing its work on the fiscal year 2015 budget. This week, the budget of Montgomery College was before the full council. The Education Committee voted to approve the college's budget request with several items on the reconciliation list. Council President Craig Rice gave us the details. Looking at this bioscience center, why is this something that needs to be included?
Well, certainly Montgomery County's commitment when it comes to the biotech industry means that we've got to do our job when it comes to making sure that we grow a workforce that will be able to be employed. We never wanted to encourage an industry to locate here and then not have a crop of workers that would be able to go and work in those great facilities that are located right here in Montgomery County. And so it creates a true synergy in terms of what we're looking to do. Encourage these businesses to locate here, saying that we're going to provide you with all of the resources, which include not just access to a lot of federal installations that are here in Montgomery County, but also on top of that to make sure that we've got a workforce that's properly trained to go right into a lot of these jobs.
In more budget news, the Planning, Housing, and Economic Development Committee has recommended placing $127,000 on the reconciliation list to expand the ongoing managed deer hunt. The program would expand to Black Hill Regional Park's 10 Mile Creek Area 18 and the recent Casey property addition to Hoyles Mill Conservation Park. It also provides funds to expand the police sharpshooting program.
Not only do cars engage with them, they're destroying our woodlands and they're spreading Lyme disease. And the problem has multiplied and multiplied and multiplied. So it's a really huge problem. And we're hearing now from communities that we've never heard from before who are complaining. Plus the devastation it does to our agricultural land. So it's a serious problem.
Well, that wraps it up for this edition of the Council in Brief. For County Cable Montgomery, I'm Susan Kennedy. Thanks for watching.